welcome back. So we're going to dive into another Mayan energy update today. And instead of going into detail on every single day, I'm just going to touch on the basis of what the energy is for each day, just to keep it a little bit more concise. And then I'll end with kind of what I did in the last one. If you saw the last video, I talk about the best days for certain aspects of our business. So just so you can capitalize on the energies that are at play. So to preface this, we're going to be talking about October 31st, Halloween, all the way up and through November 6th. So this will be October 31st is a Sunday, and it'll be through Saturday, November 6th. And we are in the Trecena of, we just moved out of the Trecena of Imosh into the Trecena of Ish. So if you didn't hear a little bit about the Trecenas, you can go back and watch the last video. I covered a little bit about what Ish is, but to just put it out there as kind of the basis, we're talking about the emergence of our new magical self. We just went through this Trecena of the dream, and now we're really bringing that to life. Ish is the energy of the Mama Jaguar, it's the energy of nature, it's the energy of the earth. But it's kind of like that etheric energy behind the form that we see as nature. It's that etheric, invisible quality that gives life to everything that we see. So for us as an individual, this is about birthing this new version of ourselves. This is a really powerful time. It's also Scorpio season, so we know we're digging down into the shadows, we're seeing things, we're illuminating, and then we're allowing that to propel us forward to really see this new version of ourselves. So we start out with October 31st. Halloween Sunday is going to be 3 Akmak. This is going to be, it could be a potentially interesting, maybe bring some challenges to this Halloween energy, this thin veil that we're already feeling. This is going to be a day where we really want to spend some time inward. I know that Halloween, there's a lot going on, we want to be out and about, but if you can set aside some time to really be with yourself, this is going to be a day where it would be really beneficial to work with the energy of forgiveness for yourself. Sometimes when this energy is with another number, we talk about forgiveness for others. Of course, those are one and the same at the end of the day. But on this day of 3 Akmak, we're really talking about looking at the places within ourselves that we haven't been able to forgive. So moving on, Monday, November 1st is going to be 4 Noh. And this is going to be a great day to really, there's a lot of ideas coming in. Noh days are all about the intellectual mind, maybe a lot of downloads as well. This is a day to stabilize with that energy of 4. It's about bringing those ideas into form. So whether that's collaborating with somebody else, talking about those ideas, really bringing them in, maybe taking the first step to bring that idea to life, whatever that is. Tuesday, November 2nd, we have 5 Tihash. The energy of 5 is all about work. So this does mean that whatever it's paired with, it might take a little bit of extra effort on this day, but it will be worth it. Tihash is the energy of the obsidian blade. It is the energy of, it can be either the healer, like somebody with a knife can be somebody with a knife can be the energy of a surgeon, but it could also be, a warrior. So it's really how we wield this tool. How are we going to use that? So this is a day we really want to be conscious and aware of how we're using not only our words, but our actions. And coupled with the energy of 5, if we can put a little bit of extra energy in, this is going to be a day that's really amazing for kind of bringing a union to things that feel separate. Tiash is all about truth. It is about the crusader of truth. And it's also a very healing energy, but it's the energy that's kind of a stripping away of like the illusion or false things or separate things that are part of that illusion in order to bring us back into a sense of unity. So this is a great day to do healing work, to really practice with your discernment on Tihash days. But if you do put that little bit of extra effort in, it will pay off. So then we're going to move on to Wednesday, November 3rd. That is going to be 6 Kawak. And this is going to be a great day for, Kawak is the energy of the midwife or the rebirth energy. It is also the energy of the storm, right? This kind of washing away of what's coming to life. So with the number 6, which is a very stable number, it ties in the energy of the center of the earth, or the core of the earth, and the heart of the sky. Sorry, the heart of the earth, heart of the sky. And this stabilizing energy is really going to give us this beautiful energy of Kawak, a grounded sense, so that we can really stabilize this new self that's coming in, this rebirthing process that we're going through. We can stabilize it on this day. November 4th, Thursday, is going to be 7 Akpu, which is the pinnacle of divinity. 7 is the peak of the pyramid of time that the Mayans use. So it really carries this energy of being able to see all sides of everything. And coupled with the energy of Akpu, which is all about finding the divinity in whatever it's coupled with, So this is going to be a day where you're kind of feeling this divinity in everything around you. You're seeing the perspective of everything around you, and you're seeing that everything is divine, that there's nothing that is actually separate from the divine. Really juicy energy. We move on to November 5th, Friday, which will be 8 Emosh. This is a great day to work with ceremony, especially a ceremony of those dreams that have come up over these last 2 weeks that have kind of propelled you into this new version of self. Maybe doing a ceremony to incorporate different guides, different intentions that you want to bring into this new phase of life. Whatever ceremony looks like for you, this is a really beautiful day to be able to tap into the collective unconscious as well. So really drawing on those energies of maybe your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels, whoever it is you work with. You're able to kind of have this broader view or this connection with the entire collective. So drawing on that and bringing that into ceremony. Saturday, November 6th will be 9 Ik, which is all about, Ik is communication, and 9 is the energy of the feminine. It is also the energy of life itself. It also talks a lot about breath and wind. So this is a day that's going to carry, it can carry a lot of change and shifts, but it's also a great day to work with your level of communication. And since we're talking about 9, the energy of the feminine, this is a great day to speak with women in your life. Whatever that means, you may notice that this already happens intuitively. But if there's women in your life that maybe you haven't reached out to in a while, or colleagues, or maybe people on your social media feed that you're wanting to connect with for business, this would be a great day to have conversations with other females, other women. Okay, so what I wrote down for just some of the best days for certain energies in business. Anytime for this week that you're feeling like you have collaboration or group things that you want to plan, my 2 picks for this would be Monday for Noch. A lot of really intellectual ideas and being able to ground them with other people will be really, really beneficial. And then Saturday, November 6th, which is 9 Ik, specifically with the feminine, but Ik is all about communication. So regardless of who it's with, that is going to be a really powerful day to collaborate, to share ideas, to speak your truth, to speak your mind, and a lot of life wisdom may come through that. Days for inner work or psychic work, if that's part of your business. Best days for this, in my opinion, would be Sunday, which is 3 Akmak, Halloween. This is probably going to bring us into some of our maybe shadowy aspects, which doesn't have to be challenging or hard, but it's presented to us this day, especially with 3 Akmak as the energy. This would be a great day to do some shadow work. This would be a great day to really sit with yourself in meditation, go into those places that maybe sometimes you avoid, or you just really don't want to sit with it. Ask yourself, what parts of yourself are you not fully forgiving, and really sit with that and process. The other day that would be great for inner work or psychic work would be, especially psychic work, like if you deal with healing and you're wanting to work with that energy, if you can bring in a lot of intention to it, the day Tuesday 5 Tiash is going to be really good, because it really is about bringing union to things that have been divided and really stripping away like the illusions, stripping away the things that have caused us to believe in separation. That would be a great day for, if you have clients or psychic work that you want to do around that. But just really bringing extra intention and discernment into days with Tiash. For ceremony, like I mentioned, 8 Emosh would be a great day. My second choice for ceremony would be 6 Kawak, which was Wednesday. And then lastly, if there is a day that you want to just take for play, for fun, for creativity, this doesn't have to be separate from work. This is a part of your work that you could dedicate to this. That day, Thursday, 7 Akpu, is going to be a really juicy day to dive into just feeling the divinity of life. So allowing yourself to play and allowing yourself to feel that play is the work. So when you're in that mode of just seeing divinity in everything and you're feeling creative and inspired, allowing yourself to not fall into any stories of like, oh, I need to get back to work, or oh, there's this obligation, or this is separate from work. Really starting to reprogram and remind yourself that is the work, that being in joy, that being in bliss, and finding divinity in everything is the work, because it's honoring your frequency, which is ultimately your entire offering in your business, is your frequency. So really treating that as just seeing that there's really no separation, and that energy is going to be really conducive for that on 7 Akpu, because you're going to see, wow, that this is true. There is divinity in everything. There is not really a separation. Everything is divine. Everything is perfection. So those are my kind of best days, my best days for those kind of things outlined. I'm not able to speak today, am I? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any feedback of things that you would like to be included in the next videos. I'm super, super open to kind of restructuring this as well. And if you want an even deeper breakdown, or if you want to reach out to me for a little bit more insight into any of these energies, please feel free. We're trying to keep these videos on the shorter side, but I could go into depth on each of these energies. So if you are interested, let me know, and I can personally walk you through that and help you figure out if there's something specific that you want to plan for this week. All right, have a beautiful, beautiful week. This energy of Ish is one of my favorites, so I hope you are all feeling that emergence of your magical new self, and really allowing that to come into fruition and just drop those stories from the past. Much love, you guys. See you in the next video.